Hi, I'm Paola Ripoll, holistic healer, emotion and body code certified practitioner. Today, I'm going to explain to you how the small intestinal meridian works. I have been talking about meridians, and this is the third live where I'm going to explain about another meridian. I have explained already how the spleen meridian and the heart meridian works. And today, I will tell you how this meridian works, and I'm going to explain to you how you can trace the meridian. And remember, every week I am uploading in YouTube and in Facebook. My YouTube is Paola Ripoll, and my Facebook is Paola Healing. I'm updating a mini video, 1 minute video, where you can see exactly how to trace each meridian. The goal is that after these 14 lives, you know how to trace all the meridians in your body. And in less than 5 minutes, you can work with all your meridians. So this meridian, that is the small intestinal meridian, it's in this wheel of meridians, and it's this one. The spleen meridian, the small intestinal meridian is active between 1 o'clock and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Being active, it means that is when the energy of the meridian is working. And remember, meridians are pathways of energy that we have in our body. As we have artery and flow, as we have blood that flows in our arteries, we have energy, and the energy flows in the energy pathways that we have that are in the meridians. So the small intestinal meridian is active between 1 and 3 o'clock in the afternoon. Some problems when this meridian, we have it in the right side of the body and also in the left side of the body. When the meridian is not happy, is because we are having a blockage of energy. Could be in both sides, in both meridians, or only in one of these two meridians. So could be any imbalance associated with the organ. The organ is the small intestine, or could be abdominal discomfort, bloating, gases, a lot of inflammation, any bacterial imbalance, intestinal permeability, like the leaky gut, also can be associated with this meridian, fungal infection, pathogens, constipation, diarrhea, slow digestion. Some people, they eat, and after they eat, they say, oh, I have a slow digestion. I feel like my stomach is bloated. I feel that I'm having a lot of gases. So check, work, trace the small intestinal meridian. Excess of emotional energy in these meridians, in the organ, that is the small intestinal meridian, irritability, a lot of negativity, PMS, food allergies, also food allergies. If you are having food allergies, work with this meridian. Of course, work with the spleen meridian, flush the meridian, put new energy in the spleen meridian, but work with the small intestinal meridian, flush the meridian and put new energy, and every day trace the small intestinal meridian. At the same time, we can have excess of negative emotional energy that always I call them trap energy, trap emotions, that are blocking the energy flow of the meridian in the right or in the light or in the right side of the body. If you know how to muscle test, energy test, apply kinesiology, you can, or perhaps you know how to do the SWI test, okay? Ask your body, is my left small intestinal meridian happy? Is my right small intestinal meridian happy? Or you can go general and ask, is my small intestinal meridian happy? And doing the swipe test, your body will tell you yes. If the answer is yes, remember, the body will move forward. If the answer is no, the body will move backwards. I'm gonna do a video for you explaining you how to do the swipe test. It's very easy. You can start with that. But you don't need to know, perhaps, if it's happy or if it's not happy. It's good to trace your meridians. Of course, it's good to ask, but it's very good to trace our meridians every day. So my goal is that at the end of all these 14 lives, you will learn how to trace all your meridians, to put energy in all meridians in less than 5 minutes. Remember, to trace the meridians, you use your hands. And the type of trap emotions of negative energy that we can have and can create like a stuck energy or any kind of imbalance in this meridian is the emotion of abandonment, or this negative emotion of betrayal, feeling betrayal, or forlorn, lost, love unreceived. Love unreceived is this type of energy when you give love to your partner, to your kids, to your parents, to your family, to the people, to your friends, and then you feel that they don't give you love back. You feel that you don't receive the love back from other people, or perhaps from the person or the type of people that you want to receive. So that's love and receive. Effort to receive, the same. You put a lot of effort doing something, but you feel that people around you or someone in special is not saying, oh, thank you for all your effort. So that's effort to receive. Heartache also, insecurity, overjoy, and vulnerability. These are trap emotions, trap negative energy that can block the energy in the small intestinal meridian. And how you are going to trace this meridian. So I'm going to share with you a picture. Okay, here is a picture. Yeah, and I'm going to use my iPad also to explain here to the people that are watching in Instagram. So I will explain you and then I will do it all myself, okay? Remember, always is very important to know and to memorize the start point of each meridian. The start point of the small intestinal meridian is here, is the pinky finger. The end point of the small intestinal meridian is here, where we have the opening of the ear. Well, here we have the point. There's the end point of the small intestinal meridian. And remember, because the meridian is in both parts, so this is the start point of small intestinal meridian, and here is the end point of the meridian. So when you trace your meridians, remember to put energy in the meridian, you go from the start point to the end point. So I will suggest rub your hands, shake them out, and then this is what you are going to do. The start point is here in the pinky finger. And you see, you will go not in the forearm, out of the arm, yes, the back part of the arm, you go in a straight line up to the shoulder. You can see the line that you go up to the shoulder, and then you will drop back a little bit on the scapula, and then you will go up through your neck, over your cheekbone, and back to the opening of your ear, where is the end point of the meridian. So here also is the photo, and I will say it one more time because I want to explain here in this platform. So here is the start point in the pinky finger, and you go up the outside part of the arm, you go up to the shoulder, drop down in the scapula, and then go up through your neck, out to the cheekbone, and then you go in a straight line to the opening of the ear. That's the way you trace the small intestinal meridian. This week you will have a small video where I will explain you in a minute how to do it, okay? But now I will explain you. So I'm gonna trace my small intestinal meridian in the left side of my body. So I will place my hand here first. Rub the hands, shake them out, and then I will place my hand here. I will do it like this. Because I'm using, remember, we have energy in our hands. So use all the palm of your hand and the fingertips. We have electromagnetic energy in the fingertips. We have energy in our hands. So I start in the pinky finger and I will go down, as you can see, my arm. Yeah. And then I go down to the scapula. I was first here, okay, in my shoulder. And then I go down to the scapula and I go all through the neck, the cheekbone, and then inside, and I finish here in the opening of my ear. Now I will do the other side. So it's here, as you can see. I go down, and then it's here where I have my shoulder. I go down in the scapula, and then I go up through my neck, out the cheekbone, and then in a straight line to the end point. So there, this is how we trace this meridian. It's very easy. It's a meridian that is very easy to trace. Do it. Remember, at the moment you are working with your meridians, you will feel how the energy flows in the meridian that you are working. It's so beautiful because you will feel the energy. And day by day that you work with your meridians and that you are working with your own energy, you feel it. And another tip that I'm going to give to you today is that also you can work with the neurolymphatic points of the small intestine. Let's say that you are having like a problem, that you are constipated. Let's say that you are constipated and that always your stomach is bloated. So work also with the neurolymphatic points of the small intestine. And then the neurolymphatic points, I'm going to show you a picture. You see inside the legs, in the inner part of the legs, you will see here, let's say that is, or the inner side of the legs. In this point, let's see if people can see. Yeah. So this line that goes down up to the knee, in the right and in the left side, those are the neurolymphatic points. So what you can do, press those points. I mean, use your fingers and press the points. You can put the fingers like this if you want. Yeah. The thumbs, and then the legs outside, and press your legs. So then it's very easy because then only you will move your hands down. You can massage those points. Be gentle with yourself when you do this. And remember something, if you feel any kind of pain, you need it. So work with those points. At the same time, I think it's very interesting learning more about the meridians and the meridian pathways because, for example, let's say that is someone that is having the carpal tunnel, that is this pain in the arms, that they feel numbness. So you can work for the carpal tunnel, you can work with this meridian. Why? Because it's one of the meridian pathways. Work with the heart meridian. Work also with the small intestinal meridian. Work with your meridians. And then you will see what happens. It's so beautiful and it's so easy working with our meridians. Remember, when you start working with the meridian, if you want, if you do it today or tomorrow, flush first the meridian to take out all the stuck energy. When you flush the meridian, I'm going to remind to you that you need to work from the end point, that is this point, to the start point. So you start in the end point and you finish in the start point. Why? Because you are taking out the energy of the meridian, and then to put new energy in the meridian, you will trace the meridian 3 times as the energy flow goes from the start point to the end point. And then you are giving energy to this meridian. This you can do it once a month. This you can do it today or tomorrow at the moment that you will trace this meridian. And then every day, only work 1 time, put energy in the small intestinal meridian. And now you know how to trace the spleen meridian, you know how to trace the heart meridian, and to trace the small intestinal meridian. So I will suggest to you to work all this next week tracing these 3 meridians, because you know now how to do it. If you do it at the end of these lives, in 14 weeks, you will know how to work with all the meridians in your body. And you will know how to put energy, you will know where is the start point, where is the end point, you will know how to flush the meridian, how to put new energy to the meridian. So I think it's beautiful to learn this and to work with one of our energy systems. Because nowadays, people talk a lot about working with the chakras, that the chakras are not happy, that the chakras are out of balance. And of course, chakras are very important also. But you know something, chakras and meridians are one of the 9 energy systems that we have. One is chakras, the other is meridians. So we have 9 energy systems. And when you learn how to work with your meridians, you are learning how to work with one of the 9 energy systems that we are having. Of course, if you are an emotion or body code practitioner or any other energy healer, and you know how to muscle test or energy test or use applied kinesiology that is the same, you can muscle test and ask, is my left meridian happy? Or is my left meridian having a blockages? The small intestinal meridian, for example. Is my right small intestinal meridian happy? What I need to do? I flush the meridian. How many times I flush the meridian? How many times I will put new energy in the meridians? I need to do it every day. I need to do it once a week. I need to do it. I need to trace this meridian 1 month. And if you are an emotion co-practitioner, you can ask the trap emotions that can create any kind of emotional blockages in the meridian. If you are a body code practitioner, well, you can go deeper to work with the meridians. And if you are not emotion or body code practitioner, then it's beautiful, because you are learning with me how to work with your own energy, tracing your meridians. If you have any question, ask me, that I'm very happy to answer any question that you will have. And something else that I want to add is the 19th of June, I'm giving in Zoom a free, with Cynthia Kemper, we are giving a free class where we are going to teach all people that wants to learn how to muscle test. We're going to explain. We're going to explain you. We're going to give you handouts. So if it's something you would like to learn, please send me a message and I will add you in my list to send you the invitation so you can be in the Zoom class with us, okay? So let's see. Hi, Sol. How are you, Sol? I'm seeing that Sol is here. Are you working with your own meridians, Sol? Hello, Marimar. And Marimar is asking me. Let's see, Marimar. Can you trace again, please? Yes, I'm going to do it again. I'm going to explain here, and I will do it again. Okay, Marimar? So, to trace the meridian, remember, Marimar, you will use all the palm of your hand. So, the meridian starts where is the pinky finger. The pinky finger is this one, is the little finger. So, you are going to place one hand over the pinky finger, and you will go in a straight line up to your shoulder, you see? And then you go a little bit down to the scapula, And then you will go up to your neck, out to your cheek, and then go in through the opening of the ear. And I'm gonna do it all myself, okay? So I'm gonna trace the left small intestinal meridian. So I will use my hand. I'm gonna put my hand here because for it's very easy to explain like this. So I'm using all the palm of my hand that you see. So I go up, and I do it slowly. And I'm going up. So here is my shoulder, yeah? And then I'm going down to my scapula, and then I go up again through my neck, the cheekbone, and then inside the opening of the ear. This is the start point, and this is the end point. Always you will go right, Marimar. That's the reason we're using all the palm of our hands. Cindy, how are you, Cindy? Are you working with your own meridians also, Cindy? I think that yesterday I have uploaded the small video, this 1-minute video to trace the heart meridian. Every Wednesday, today is Friday, but I do it every Wednesday, I'm explaining about the different meridian and how the meridian works, what are the type of imbalances that an unhappy meridian can create, and I explain how to trace the meridian. But I am recording a mini video, a 1-minute video, and like this, you can learn how to trace the meridian. So I have already in my Facebook and in my YouTube the spleen and the heart meridian. And this weekend, I'm going to upload the small intestinal meridian. And something important, remember, it depends at what time you start working with your meridians. If you start working with your meridians, tracing the meridians at 9 o'clock in the morning, so start with the spleen meridian. But let's say that you say, no, I'm going to start at 11 o'clock. So then start with the heart meridian. Or no, I will do it at 1 o'clock or at 3 o'clock, then work with the small intestinal meridian. It's suggested, it's good, that at the moment that you start working with the meridians, the first meridian you will trace is the meridian that is active at that time. Now, I have explained only 3 of the 14 we have. So, or you start at 9, or at 11, or at 1 o'clock, and that's okay. Then you will know, oh, I will start at 8 o'clock in the morning, or I will do it in the afternoon, or I will do it at night. Of course, it's better to do it in the morning. Okay, so Cindy's saying, you're welcome, Sol. And Cindy's saying, I'm learning from you and need to watch what to do. Yeah, you will love it. Working with our own meridians is it's important. And well, if you are having any kind of food allergies or slow digestion or constipation or gases, bloating in the stomach, food allergies, abdominal discomfort, or any imbalance with the intestines at all, trace the right and the left small intestinal meridian, because always is good. Okay? So you're welcome, Marimar. Thank you for the hearts. So thank you for watching. Thank you so much, everyone. This Sunday, I'm doing with Cynthia Kemper at our Facebook page, that is Subconscious Energy Healing Show. We are doing a live show, and we are going to talk about the thyroid gland and all the imbalances of the thyroid gland. So if you are having a thyroid imbalance, or you know someone with a thyroid imbalance, that's the topic that we're going to talk. Okay? Thank you for watching. Have a beautiful day or a beautiful afternoon. Bye for now.